Good morning, traders. Today is the 22nd of February. I wanted to highlight what was going on in the SPY and to show you some incredible opportunities that are setting up. My name is Brad Matheny. I run MENT.com Technologies. Over the past 25 years or so, I've been building advanced trading strategies and automated modeling systems for clients all over the world. Started actually in 1986, roughly 87. Learning what I was doing in the financial markets. Then I built the first artificially intelligent Japanese candlestick pattern recognition system called the Candlestick Forecaster with my ex-partner Gary Wagner. I run this site. My goal is to help you become a better trader and learn to take advantage of the tools and the resources that I provide. Part of what I provide is context related to what the market is doing and what setups are likely to happen. Secondarily, I provide a number of trading tools, which we're going to go over through my Expert Growth membership. Expert Growth membership is a subscription service where you get access to all of my proprietary research under one location. The Expert Growth membership page looks like this. It consists of a number of different solutions. For example, you have the home page, you have the updates page, which was updated just last weekend. And a flag APEX prompts volatility leading to a new bullish trend. That's where we're at right now. And then I wrote 3 weeks ago or 2 weeks ago, expect 3+ weeks of congestion before another 6% rally phase. And then here, U.S. enters new phase, sideways slide. This was on February 4th. Understand that these are leading you into broad market trends. Now, when you come in here to the analysis, you get not only video analysis every week, all of my updates, you get custom indexes, which show you what's going on in the market, my proprietary modeling systems, full details and descriptions of what's going on, also to match what happens in the videos. So the videos are part of the analysis. Custom indexes allow you to see and look at things on your own. Hot lists provide you weekly market hot list setup. The SPY cycle patterns provide you cycle patterns as they are setting up throughout the week. This was updated on the 19th. We're currently on the 22nd here, which is a blank day after a pop. Then you see we have a base rally, Harami line, crush, bottom, major crush, gap potential, breakdown, so forth and so on. You also get the MENT live trades, which I'm going to show you here in a minute, and of course, member support, training, what have you. What I wanted to show you today was really simply, let me see where I'm at here. This. I wanted to show you this. Then we're going to look at the SPY chart to tell you what is likely to happen based on my SPY cycle patterns. This is my MENT live trade system. And live trades pure alpha. So when you come into live trades, you come to here. This is the MENT live trades section. It provides you, again, links to my videos and my summary analysis as well. But if you come into the 2x or 3x ETFs, look at the pure alpha trades that are setting up. So here we have one pure alpha trade in EDC from about 2 weeks ago, and it's up 7.37%. Pure alpha is starting to kick into gear again, which is beautiful. That means we're starting to get some real trends. CHAU is off 0.57. DGP is up 4.07. UGL is up 4.43. Let's come back up here to the foreign market. Pure alpha, KORU is up 6%. EDC is up 7.37%. EDZ is up 7.36%. Yang is up 9.47%. Now remember, folks, these are only about a week or less old. This was a trigger that was generated on 2/16. This is a trigger that was generated on 2/10. Again, that was about 10, 11 days ago, about a week ago. It's up 7%. Now let's come over here and go to the hot list, the core hot list. The core hot list, we have UGL. It's up 4.63%. It's the only trigger under the core. Under the inverse list, Pure Alpha, we have Yang again, 9.47. Under the value stocks, Pure Alpha, we have nothing. Everything is flat. Under the Reddit list, Pure Alpha, we have UPs up 3.07%, and that's it. So what we are seeing now, folks, is the, let's go to Hot Shots, Pure Alpha. ACOR is off 4.15%. ALLY is off 0.27%. Trade just yesterday. Could be pretty good. AMD is up 0.57. Trade just yesterday. Disney short is up 3.53%. FCell is yesterday, traded yesterday, 0.30. INN traded about 2 days ago, up 1.26%. KBH traded about 3-4 days ago, was up 3.22%. LPX traded about 5 days ago, not much, last week actually, is up 12% on a nice short. Meta got out of a trade over here on the 17th. Tesla got out of a trade on the 14th. Vail got out of a trade on the 16th. Apple got out of a trade on the 10th. ARKQ got out of a trade on the 10th. CFG got out of a trade on the 9th. Walmart got out of a trade on the 10th. And you can see most of these were take profit trades. So if we take a look at the details, like CFG, the last trade was for 5.89%. Beautiful little trade when you get right down to it. See if we have any new trades. So Pure Alpha is starting to set up some really great trades. Let's come over to the NASDAQ, see what we have on the NASDAQ. BMRN trade about a week ago is up 2.05%. And that may be it. Let's see. Yep, that's it. But MENT live trades is a wonderful solution for you to be able to trade and identify big, broad market swings. Now, I want to show you, Pure Alpha is what I recommend most people stick with. Pure Alpha is a way of ranking potential trade setups, and you would allocate your money. You know, you have an investment account of, say, $1 million. You have a trading account, say, of $100,000. You break that trading account into 10 or 15 trading slots. That means you'd be trading with $7,000 to $10,000 each slot. And you come over here and you watch these Pure Alpha trades and start taking some of these trades with an available slot. This gives you the ability to trade efficiently, to stay away from risk in the market, and dedicate 900,000 of your investment capital into a longer term investment structure, which is my MENT rotational modeling system. So this gives you the ability to actually trade. But the rotational modeling system is designed for traders who want to trade in a broad market sense. Now, rotational modeling versus standard modeling are two separate things. Standard modeling is get in, get out, try to capture short-term swing trades. Rotational modeling system is always in, either bullish or bearish. It's never flat. It's always in the market, riding up or riding down. Now, in extended congestion, rotational modeling can be a little bit dangerous in the sense that you could see 10, 15, 20% drawdowns, which is why you have to be cautious about broader market trends. But we're seeing big rotations and trends recently. So understand, this is a new trigger, new short trigger from last week. It's up 6% in KORU. In BRZU, we have a new trigger in February 9th. It's off 3.17%. CQQQ, we have a new short trigger February 10th. It's up 4.43%. EDC, a new trigger short February 10th. It's up 7.37. EDZ, a new trigger long February 10th, up 7.36%. These are broader rotational trends. So this is a way for you to understand what's going on in the broad market, foreign markets, with regards to economies, currencies, and expectations. EFA, a new trigger 1028 last year. It's up 17.47%. So this is still a continuing long trigger. EFG 11023, new long trigger, up 2.18%. EFV 1028.22 is up 17.82%. EURL 1028.22. So this is again 4 months old. It's up 62%. FYLD trigger 1111.22 about 3 months ago, up 9.26%. IDEV trigger about 3.5 months ago, it's up 15%. Long trigger. IDV 11.1 up 18%. IEFA 3 months ago, up 17%. INDL short 1216 up 11.49%. MEXX January 9th 23 is up to 18%. Remember, that's just a little over 35-40 days ago. PID 19 same time frame, up 2.37%. SCHF January 10th up 2.09. Bullish. SCZ 1028 up 15%. Beautiful little trade. So now pay attention to these trades, and especially come over to the foreign market setup and look for these rotational systems. These rotational systems, when you start to see things shift, like the yin and the yang have recently shifted direction, you can see right here. Try to get it. There we go. Yang has gone bullish on 210. Yin has gone bearish on 27. Okay, now you're getting a rotation in the Chinese stock market. You're seeing a broad market rotation. Same kind of thing over here. Let's go back and find that MEXX trigger. So MEXX, we had a bullish trigger on MEXX as of January 9th. Okay, we're seeing a big change in trending from deflationary trend to reflationary trend. INDL, I believe this is India. You have a scenario here where 12-16-22, we went bearish. This is a good downward trigger, general volatility indicating markets will move downward. So this is a great way for you to offset with 3 or 4 of your trading systems or your trading slots to be able to trade into these. When you go to pure alpha, you see here you have KORU 216 a trigger. So this is a great setup for you to be able to swing trade, especially if this matches the rotational modeling system. CQQQ, EDC, EDZ, VWO, and Yang. These are all the pure alpha triggers, and they should match the rotational modeling system as well. So this gives you the ability to see that these are highly ranked trade triggers for you to be able to take advantage of some broad foreign market swing trades while you're trading the intraday signals. So now let's go back. I think it's this one. Yep. I take a look at the SPY. So last week we had a fairly interesting flagging setup here. And I've drawn from this low, which is the last major unique low. Remember, a unique low is a low that establishes that has no price touch over the last 15 plus bars. So you count back 15 bars to about here or here in this area, and you can see this is a unique low. So this becomes a critical point in time that we need to watch. This is where price must get below this level, 374, in order to enter into any new downward cycle. Where we're at right now with this low, let's do a quick count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Very close, right over here. 16, 17, 18. So we have a low here. This may qualify as a new low given what happens over the next couple of days. Technically, my 15 or so bars, it just barely matches it because we come down to this low and we have this area. If I go back 20 bars, then no, this is not a unique low. If I stick to 15 bars, that yes, it is a unique low. Over the next couple of bars, we may see something down in this area, 396 to 400, setting up with a unique low, another unique low setup. This is not a unique low. This is a standout low because it has a price back over here where we can see very easily. It's just a standout low, like a fractal formation. But what's happening here is we've formed this flag. So what I wanted to show you was we're in an uptrend. we come up to the peak, we come back down to the flag, come back up to a secondary peak. So that's A, B, C up to this point. Oop. Don't know what happened there, so let's get rid of that and try again. We come up here, come down here, come up here. Okay, let's go back. That was a remote server, ladies and gentlemen. Oops. Drag this back, try again. So we come up here to an A, B, C, D, which is our big breakout, our flag volatility near this apex. We already have an A, B, C. This is likely going to come back up in here, stall out a bit, and then attempt to rally higher. This very well right here could be our base bottom setup. So remember, around the 23rd, I indicated that we are going to have a basing bottoming formation. I'll draw a line. That's from the cycle patterns. So here's the 23rd, 24th, going onward. Very likely this could be a basing bottoming formation right in this area. After we recover a bit, form a base, flag out a little bit, and then move to the upside, I believe is the very strong likelihood of this pattern moving forward. So remember, this comes from our standpoint here of this base rally 301 on the 23rd, then a Harami line on the 24th, then a crush pattern on the weekend, a bottom setting up on Sunday, a major crush pattern, which means we could see some very big volatility on the 27th. Then we get gap potential, gap reversal, and then a breakdown. So we have some real big opportunity here. Oops, wrong chart. We have some real big opportunity before we get into March 1st. Now, March 1st is right here. So, March 1st, right there. So we have some real big volatility setting up over the next 3 or 4 trading days, folks. Pay attention to the fact that we could get some big rotations up and down, big moves that could become moderately dangerous if you don't know what you're doing. But this flag apexing is very likely to create extreme volatility, maybe seeing 1.5%, 2% price moves in the NASDAQ and the SPY and what have you. Now, I am going to come over here and show you what I've been working on for you. All MENT.com members, expert growth members, you're going to get this MACD strategy as I continue to work with it. I have been struggling with this for the past week or so to try to help traders understand how to trade more efficiently on an intraday basis. My friend KD is also offering assistance. He's created a Discord channel we're going to be working with everybody to try to help out. But the idea behind this MACD strategy is it's something that I've been, kind of sitting on for years. But I went in and messed with it a bit and set it up and started working with Pine Script a bit more detailed. And I came up with this wonderful outcome, which this is a 5-minute SPY running on a Heiken Ashi chart. Now, why am I running on a Heiken Ashi chart? Heiken Ashi is designed to provide moderate trending rotation. So understand that this is a great example for traders to be able to stay with market trend and not to try to second guess yourself. Obviously, trading on the raw SPY is going to be slightly different because Heiken Ashi prices don't necessarily exist in real price. But I want you to be aware that this is a very solid trending mechanism for you to be able to apply your trading structure to. So for example, we take a look at yesterday, and let me move some of these things up and show you. So yesterday we had a sell trigger very early in the day right here. You can see we came back down. That's very early in the day yesterday. Here's our sell trigger right over here. We got in at the beginning of this bar. We came all the way back down. We hit our target level right here. So we would have gotten in somewhere around 403.66. We would have gotten out at 401.16. We would have stayed in the remainder of the trade all the way down until we got the buy trigger right here, which is again right down here at 399.53. You would have kept in this trade from roughly 404 down to 399. It's about a $6 target, $5 target in the SPY on a very clear trending mechanism. You can see the sell trigger was here, the target level was here, and the exit trigger was here. Now we'll see what happens early this morning with this new trigger. We went into the close yesterday long. If you would have been holding on to this position, you would have been expecting some sort of an upward bounce. We'll see what ends up happening. We had gotten into weakening trending here. We'll see what happens when the market opens up. But again, folks, it's all here for you to come get. The resources available at MENT.com really are incredible. Come check out MENT.com. See if I can help you become a better trader and to use the tools that are available to you, especially the MENT live trade setups. Like I said, these things are really starting to become quite impressive. As we start moving into more trending and away from these flagging setups, these sideways setups, you're going to see a number of very big trends set up, giving you some real opportunity for profits. Okay? That's it for now. Talk to you soon.